Yes, sir. Geeks all over the globe, guys. Welcome to a brand spanking new episode. Because we encourage you to stay geek, man. Listen, it is the man out here rocking the new merch. It's your boy, Real. Joining me is the man that said, listen, call him Cuz from now on. I Cuz Will. And then we got the man that's always on time. We got BA in the building. And then, of course, listen, man, this guy said he had a dream last night that everybody was cussing just like him. And that's Big J. Listen, man, we got a good one for y'all today. Great one for y'all today, man. I know we didn't have a show this Saturday, but we're going to make up for it today, guys, with some of these topics that we have for y'all. If you guys are new to the channel, if you're into geek content, do us a favor. Hit that subscribe button. Join us here every Tuesday evening, Saturday morning, y'all, as we get our geek on. And also, too, everybody do us a favor and hit them likes. That would be much appreciated. We definitely can use your help to continue to try to grow this channel. And with your likes and your subscriptions and your views and all that, we definitely could help with that. So we're glad y'all here. Also, too, if you have any comments of any of the topics that we bring up today, go ahead and put in the comment section. We'll get to that here at the end of the show. All right, fellas, let's get to it, man. But before we do, man, let's stop real quick, man. I know a lot of people probably gonna wonder what I got on. This is our brand new merch that we have for our channel. For those who want to know about this, check it out. Yes, sir. Links of each of the merch is down in the description box below, ladies and gentlemen. So if you guys are interested in any of the merch for the channel, go ahead and scroll on down in the description box, click on them links, and get your shop on. Fellas, let's get to it, man. Listen, got a lot to get into. BA's favorite, studio head of all time, man, has dropped a new trailer for us, man. We're gonna get to it, man. Let's go ahead and get into this main time. Fellas, it is official. The brand new Mandalorian and Grogu trailer just dropped today. So listen, we got a Super Bowl trailer that BJ loved more than any trailer he's ever seen. And then today we got the Mandalorian and Grogu. I guess is this considered trailer number 2 or is this considered the full trailer?
Number
trailer 2. Okay. I thought it was full trailer. So the first one a teaser?
So this one pops up as trailer number 2. If you go look on YouTube, it says trailer number 2. So
okay.
I don't know what they was considering what.
I guess, man. But yeah, we're gonna do something a little different today. BA, man, what's on your mind, man? Since you out here talking about Dave Filoni, he's the loyal savior of the geeks, man. What's on your mind, man, about this trailer? Matter of fact, you know what? Did you see the Super Bowl trailer?
I did.
Okay, let us know what you think about the Super Bowl trailer. And then let us know what you think about this trailer right here, man.
I believe that the Super Bowl trailer was just something that they can throw out there. They're really trying to count their pennies and not necessarily spend too much. And that's just what that was. We kind of talked about it for Marvel as well. Like, these companies aren't going to give the NFL their bread when they can just go ahead on and release it and everyone's going to watch it that was going to watch it anyway. And they just did it, a couple days after the Super Bowl. So it was very commercial. It felt like a 1990s commercial, like a regular commercial. Very plush, very animated. Not just when it comes to like just selling stuff. Like it was real cute. You know what I'm saying? Like real cute. So I absolutely hated it, to be honest with you.
Don't upset Big J, man. Don't do that, man.
That leads us into the trailer. And The trailer was I guess I had
Mhm.
one or two things that I had issues with. All in
Okay.
all, we understand what's going on with it. I guess we got a better picture. Clearly, Pedro is going to show his face way more in this one, in this particular movie. Multiple scenes where he doesn't necessarily have his helmet on, although he went through a whole season about how he needs to keep the helmet on. But that's neither here nor there. We're going to talk about that later. I guess when we get more information. Sigourney Weaver making her appearance in this thing was cool. Um, Clearly it's about to be about the Huts. They will seem to be extinct, or maybe Java was the last one. And next thing you know, uh, if you watch I want to say the Clone Wars, it was like a little baby hut,
You said no.
little baby
You just
joint.
said no.
And that baby joint, that baby hut is what you see on the trailer. But he's like muscled, he muscled out now, so he fully grown in a sense. I think that's what that is. So, and then they showed you the twins and stuff like that. So we got the huts. So they clearly gonna be a center point in between this empire slash first order
Mhm.
period in the universe. So it's a lot of I guess wild wild west type mentality. A lot of people just trying to pretty much do bad things just to get money for it. That kind of a thing. Um, and I guess Grogu and the Mando is kind of like trying to play peacemaker amongst this rebel world that we're living in right now. So that'd be interesting to see if that. But like I said, this is, I guess, my main gripe was Grogu. He's I'm tired of waiting for him to grow up, and I think that's my problem. He's still doing something like there's a meme where it's this white little Caucasian baby, and they tell the baby like he's trying to point to something, and this whoever the mother is like no, and he's like so he point to it again, and he's like no, and like Grogu did a scene from that. He literally did
Right.
something like that in this joint. And I'm like, yo, he's not a baby. Like he's
Not a
past that, and they still
baby.
trying to keep him in that infantile stage, but he has armor now, and he can do flips, and he can do this and he can do that. So, like, I don't mind him being small. I don't mind him doing those things. Like, I don't mind him just being just a smaller version of what I want him to be. But he doesn't have to be an infant though. He doesn't have to have those moments like that, or as many as I've seen in this. And it's just like, all right, you gotta go through okay, don't touch that. Okay, when he do
Yeah.
touch, he's gonna use his force power to do it. Like I've seen like 3 seasons of this, I'm kind of tired of it. But like I said,
Right.
that's my only gripe. That I'm starting to see. I saw plenty of that, plenty of examples of that. But all in all, this is what a trailer looks like. It doesn't look like a TV show. It looks like a movie, and that's kind of what the negative part. I guess the negative. BJ is probably gonna say something along those lines. It still looks like a TV show to him, but it's okay though. To me, it looks like a movie, and we're going to see how this plays out. So that's my thoughts on it.
What you got, BJ?
So I brought out BA's favorite character from every movie that ever was, but my thing is this was a better trailer than the first one, definitely.
Yeah.
And that abomination that they released on the Super Bowl that insulted everybody who, and I don't even drink, but anybody who would drink Budweiser or watch TV, that was the insult to everybody. And anybody who likes Star Wars, that was a slap in the face. So that foolishness, I'm glad that was not reflected in what we saw here. Like I said, it looks like it's going to be better. And like I said, there was some more cinematic scenes in the trailer, so it looks more like a movie than a TV show. Although, like I said, that
Mhm.
first one had me very worried because all the stuff they tried to show, I'm like, it looked like a long episode of The Mandalorian. Like BA said, I'm still wondering what's going on with this whole baby, the Grogu thing, because once again, he's older than me. Grogu's almost 60 years old,
Mhm.
and yet he still can't talk. And I'm like, come on, man. You know what I mean? And I know they said the species lives to be around 900 years old or so. which once again that would make him, if we're gonna extrapolate that to human, he'd be roughly 5 or 6 years old, somewhere in that range. So how many 5-year-olds can't talk? If they can't talk at 5, then you like, something wrong with him. Don't lock him up. Just put him in a box or something. But I'm like, so it doesn't make any sense. Look at BA shocked, but no. My thing is, we got to get past the cutesy stage, and I know that Disney want to hold on to it as long as they can and keep making that money and milking the money off to everybody thinks, oh, Baby Yoda is so cute and all that stuff, but they got to let him grow up. I mean, they got him, like I said, they showed in the trailer, he was flying his little pod thing and shooting, and then he's crushing stuff with the Force. I'm like, you can't be Goo Gaga and have all these capabilities too. So pick a lane, make him one or the other. Either he's a stone cold bounty hunter or he's an infant. But you can't be both. That's just silly.
What you got, cuz? Oh, man.
I was going to say, I'm giving it to BA up there. Upstairs.
This trailer was much better than the Super Bowl trailer. The Super Bowl trailer was just to put it in front of people's faces, it seemed like, not necessarily to get excitement out of it. Just, hey, this is something that's about to happen. Now, this one was a true trailer, gets you excited. It reminded me of Wonder Man. Like what I mean by that is the first trailers or whatever was meh, like crazy meh. It had didn't create any type of excitement or anything. And then once this trailer, the real essentially trailer comes out before it the release, that's where the excitement builds up. So that it did its job to build up excitement. It actually looks like a movie, big explosions, action, everything. It actually felt a lot better than the previous ones because, like the guy said, the other ones was either it was terrible or it felt like a TV show, and it didn't really make you excited to go pay money at a theater to watch it. Like you could have just wait for it to be on Disney Plus.
Disney Plus.
Just off of those trailers. So yeah, this was a big upgrade for it, which was needed, and it does bring the excitement. It's like, okay, so they have figured something out. So I'm just hoping that it does continue the path of Wonder Man. So when it does release, that it will be worth going to go see with the excitement. Not saying it's going to be on that level, but just the excitement and hope it'll be a good story. That's all we want is a good story, good action. But this trailer was much better than all the previous ones.
A couple questions, y'all. Do y'all think it's too late now? Did this trailer come at the wrong time? It should have made this one first and then kind of build from there, or do y'all think that it's gonna be what it is regardless?
I think it was going to be what it is, but I think they should have improved on the first trailer for sure. Like this one should have been the second one, maybe released a little bit earlier, but this is a good second one. But the first one should have been a little bit cleaner. I feel like less TV-ish.
I agree, man. I think they might have heard. I think they might have heard the complaints from the people, especially after the Super Bowl trailer. Probably why they came out with this trailer is probably why it was like you said, it was good and it's clean and looked more cinematic than the other trailers. I know BA said that Disney was trying to save money and all that stuff. Why they dropped this one? You wasted money on this. That little small trailer cost you about $5 million. Like you could have used that and got us a little teaser for Avengers or for Spider-Man if you're gonna do that. Like this was a waste of time, waste of money. Like that. Like what was that? Now, you got a lot of mixed reception from the first trailer. Like Cuz said, that would have been the perfect time for you to drop this trailer during the Super Bowl to kind of get that buzz and stuff going. Like sometimes, man, when you do that, I heard me say this all the time, you don't get a second chance to make a first impression. We've seen too many movies do that where like that first trailer really hurt. They come with an excellent second trailer, but at that time it's too late. That hurts the movie. So with the mixed reception, it didn't get bad reception, but it got mixed reception. Like Big J was saying, the fact that people still kind of saw it as a TV show. It felt kind of TV show-ish. You know what I'm saying? It looked like a trailer for a Disney Plus series for the show. That's what it looked like. And so with this one, this felt more cinematic. There are some things it was kind of off about it. The voiceover for Pedro sounded kind of robotic and kind of like flat a little bit. I kind of was cringing as he was talking because it felt like he was reading off of something as he was delivering his lines. And it's like, okay, maybe that'll be different when the movie comes out. I don't know. But it just felt like he was reading off a piece of paper on each of his lines he was delivering. That's probably one things I did not like about the trailer. But other than that, man, like I said, when you posted in the group, Big J, it got me hyped. I was like, thank you. This is what it should have been the first time or whatever. Maybe even the second time. They should not have shown that Clydesdale Budweiser commercial for Grogu or whatever. They shouldn't have shown that. You know what I'm saying? Because now I'm scared this movie is not going to make it. Not going to make no more than about 250 at the box office. That's what I'm guessing. But if y'all have to guess how much things going to make, BJ, if you were to call it right now.
Like you said, if they'd have done right and if they played their cards right and released, like what they should have just took the best moments from this trailer, released that at the Super Bowl, and then dropped it as a teaser, and then said go to the website and go to YouTube and watch the full trailer.
Watch the truth.
They'd have had people hyped talking about this, but like I said, I think it may be too little, too late, and you're gonna have a lot of people that's like that've already written it off. That's like, it ain't nothing to go watch, and that could be the problem. So I still think it'll probably break 300,000 to 400,000. I mean, when it comes out in May?
Is it May 4th?
That'd be brilliant if it did.
Around May, something like that. Yeah, around that time or whatever. I think it's like Memorial Day weekend or something.
So
I think so. I'm not sure.
I'm looking at May 22nd.
22nd.
There you go. They still got an ace in the hole. They still have the possibility of a trailer, and all they need is a guy with a black silhouette with the green light, and then that will bring people out with no problem. Just like it did during the season, just like when season 2 ended, and we were seeing what happened when Luke took Grogu, and then Din Djarin went his separate ways or whatever. Like, and then they kind of made that up in Boba Fett, which like completely wasted Boba Fett. But the point is, when Luke showed up, people went and watched. It's just it is what it is. So it's only 2 people in the whole Star Wars franchise that can get away with that. That's Vader and that's Luke. So when they show up, when you see them, people know them. People can identify with them. The regular person, old heads, young kids, they know Luke when they see Luke. So I can see them towards like the season, like the last trailer before the joint come out, and you see that green amber glow come out of nowhere. I'm like, there it is right there. Here come Luke. Boom. Now he might not have a big part. He can have a small part. Excuse me, but just as long as he's in the movie, which it wouldn't be like unprecedented. He was in the series. So I think that's their ace in the hole, and they're definitely gonna play their hand. I mean, I would.
You want to go that route again? You want to play that card again?
I think it'd be more impressive if you saw Grogu with a lightsaber in the last trailer. Like if they show him some kind of way, where it happens where he maybe gets that lightsaber back. If you see Grogu swinging the lightsaber, I think people go crazy.
Okay, I'm good with that too. That works.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He's gonna have to pick a side, man. As far as like you gonna be a Mandalorian or you gonna be a Jedi or whatever.
You could be both. You could be both.
You could be both.
Paz Vizsla? Wasn't that the first one? The Mandalorian Jedi?
It's not a president.
But when he the one who wielded the Darksaber?
He the one that made the Darksaber.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, but I'm gonna we gonna see the movie regardless. It's just that I'm just trying to kind of gauge what everybody is kind of how they're feeling about the trailer or about this movie. Because I know people kind of feel like, it's just another episode. And it doesn't help that it's coming off the back of, season 3, where people, I think it's probably universal. That was not the best of the seasons of Mandalorian or whatever. Right? I think everybody kind of agrees on that. So you kind of hit a down end of it, and now you're trying to come out with a movie right behind it. I'm just hoping that if this movie does not succeed, that it does not hurt the last star. What's the Last Starfighter?
I think so.
Yeah. Just Starfighter, I thought.
Starfighter. Okay. Star Trek. Star Wars Starfighter. Like, I hope it doesn't hurt that movie because of this. Like, it's a whole momentum thing or whatever. But it's two different type of tones and all that type of stuff. So I don't know. That's what I'm hoping. It's not don't happen. But I really hope this movie succeeds, man. You know what I'm saying? You know how I don't want anything I love to fail. So
when does Starfighter come out?
2027.
Are you serious?
That's what I'm looking at right now.
I thought it was coming out this year. God,
it says May 28, 2027.
I think it'll be fine. If this one doesn't do like $1 billion or whatever, I think it'll still do fine. Because I think it will be coming off of a run of just overall good movies from 2026 So I think that's what will happen.
Remember, this drops before all that
stuff. There's a good chance. There's a lot of good bangers coming out that people just want to go to the movies just to go to the movies.
Yeah, I think it's just going to be. I think it's just going to be a wave of these movies this year. I think it's going to be good enough to carry for at least the first half of next year.
But here's the thing, though. This movie, this is the first of those because this comes out before Supergirl, before all that.
Yeah.
So if this comes out as a dud, then it could
slow it down. That'd be nerve wracking right there.
Well, they better get their marketing up there in that case, MBJ. Supergirl better have the most fires marketing. What's the other one coming out? Spider-Man and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, get that marketing up, man.
Still ain't seen the trailer. They said the trailer's supposed to drop at any moment, but still ain't seen the trailer. I know.
We'll talk about that here on these quick hits. Super guy here, y'all. Check this out. Every Spider-Man villain appearing in Spider Noir series, y'all. So let's check this out here. So we got you guys, Sandman and Electro. Okay. Then we also got Molten Man and Mr. Negative. This is crazy. This might explain, Big J, why we haven't heard Mr. Negative's name attached to Spider-Man Brand New Day. But we'll probably get on that later. Then also we got Silvermane and Man Spider. So you got a whole slew of his villains in here. So check this out. Jack Houston will play Sandman, and Brendan Gleeson will play Silvermane. So this is going to be following Spider-Man Noir as it investigates an assassination attempt on Silvermane. The show has 8 episodes, and I think one of y'all sent in a group that they supposed to be doing all 8 episodes at once. Did we see that? Did somebody send that?
I don't remember seeing that.
I thought I saw that. Okay. Maybe I'm tripping. Okay.
Prime, I don't remember Prime doing that with their shows, like at any point dropping all of them at once. They would do like a first 3 or something. But
first 3, yeah. Yeah, you're right. But yeah, what you think about this though, BJ? What you think about this news, man?
Well, since you mentioned it, when you mentioned who was playing Silvermane, now you know who his son is because his son has Star Wars ties. That's the Huck.
Are you serious?
Yeah, that's Dom Hawk Gleason.
Go back, bro.
Oh, which one?
To the picture with the.
Yeah, Brendan Gleeson is Dom Hawk Gleason's father. That's the dude who played Agent.
I can see it though, but I did not know that. Okay, damn. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. But what you think of this one? Matter of fact, what you think about the trailer? What you think about this Nicolas Cage's portrayal of Ben Reilly?
Nicolas Cage
definitely wanted to get y'all opinion on that, bro.
So
we didn't talk about it yet.
Look, I've always loved Nicolas Cage. He's been one of my favorite actors because Nick Cage can either bring it or he's just crazy. So, and he's doing a little bit of both in that trailer. You know, when he was doing, he beat up the people as I beat up some guys in the bar. And then I was like,
bastard.
Yeah, I was like, dude. And all them weird little hand gestures and stuff he was doing. And then even the swinging looked great. Like when they had him swinging with the hat and all that, we ain't figured if you got stapling the hat to his head because
I was about to say that part of the mask or what's going on.
Because I'm like, how did that thing stick on your head when you swinging through the streets and fighting people? But hey, it looks like it's gonna be good.
I said same hat the T.I. got.
Nah, I thought it was the same hat. Now that may be too over. I was gonna say y'all seen Oz. If you remember, Adebisi had that little beanie.
And a BC. They all get it from the same company. The same
Yeah.
company, man.
He said, "I
They
can
glue it to, glue it to your
off."
scalp. Glue it to your scalp.
Well, see, Adebisi was using that little friction to stubble. I don't think Nicolas Cage got that going for. He ain't got the brother stubble going there to hold that cap on. So we'll see.
Right.
Maybe some spider hairs coming out. That's what is going out of his head. That's what.
Like on his hands and his feet and all that, when he was sticking to the wall. You might be right. What you got, cuz?
I think the trailer was awesome. I'm just gonna watch it in black and white. That's what it's supposed to be, man. That's how I'm gonna watch it. But the villains that they have in it is gonna be something next level, especially for a TV show. Like I wouldn't have expected them to run that type of arsenal of villains or a myriad of villains within the first season TV show. Figured like they would go ahead. You know what? We go ahead and run 3 seasons. Over the course of 3 seasons, will eventually see all these villains. Not, hey, we got 8 episodes and we got 8 villains. Type of stuff. So it's gonna exactly like just seeing that like that list of villains is gonna be pretty fun. But yeah, the black and white looked fun. Him swinging through the city was looked pretty cool. They like Amazon might have them a good one, another good comic book show, and a good live action one at that. So I'm looking forward to it. Yes.
What you got,
BA?
Looking forward to this is I'm sorry for the pause. It's
you had to desolate, man. Don't come on, man.
It'd be interesting. I'm not buying this, guys. I'm sorry. Of course we won't watch it, right? You know what I'm saying? And it's like I'm trying to think, like, what Nick Cage did I actually like what version, what movie? I was like, only liked him in like Face Off. That was it. This damn show, not the bees. You know what I'm saying? No, nothing.
Not the
I'm
bees.
Not a Nick Cage fan, man. It's just like I knew this was coming, right? And it was like, okay. So as soon as they did the voice, I was like, if they ever make it like real life, then he's gonna be it, right? So it's easy to have him play, one way and then have a stunt double do all the stunts and stuff. It works. It's just I don't want to see it, man. I just don't want to see Nick Cage. I don't want to hear him talk extensively. I'm just not a fan. So I'm watching this for my man, what's his name? Morris, a homie for New Girl and all that. That's my guy. So hopefully they don't give him like 2 episodes. Hopefully he's like a regular in each and every joint. So that's what I'm here for. Y'all can have this, dog. I ain't gonna lie to you now. The villains is cool. Like I watch it for the villains. I want to see how they do Sandman for the TV. For a TV series. Things like that. I want to know like how much CGI, how much graphics they're going to put behind Mr. Negative. Like I'm watching like the overall aesthetics of everything, and I watch both. I'll probably watch the black and white version and the color version. I like to see both of them. So it'd be interesting. Like I said, like I'm here for everything else, honestly, other than Nick Cage. And that's just what it is. I'm not a fan, and you're not going to force me to be the fan. Just it. It's my life.
You know what? I agree with B. I agree with BA on certain things. I'm not gonna lie to you. I think we talked about it when we heard this was coming out, and they said, Nick Cage is gonna be Spider-Man or whatever, bro. And I was like, they should have cast somebody else. And the only reason why they casted him because, like BA just said, he was the voice of him in the Into the Spider-Verse and all that stuff, right? So I was scared, like what BA said. I was scared that he was gonna go wacky with it. And we seen moments here in this trailer where he's acting wacky. So supposedly, I was hearing that he's acting that way because some things that happened to him when he was in the war. He was in World War I. So when they had those experiments and stuff that led to him getting his powers, it kind of made him a little wacky or whatever, bro. And I remember he kind of also said that it was gonna be kind of a mixture of like who do you say, Henry Bogart and
Humphrey
Bugs Bunny.
Bogart and Bugs Bunny.
Yeah, Humphrey Bogart and Bugs Bunny, and I was like, when he said the Bugs Bunny part, and then you see the trailer, I'm like, bro, don't, come on, man, come on. There's a lot of things surrounding this show, like they said, with the villains and all that stuff, that got me interested. Like, okay, like you said, let's see what they talk about with the TV side of this or whatever, right? The one thing that's gonna be interesting to me is, like y'all said, if you're watching this in black and white, what is Mr. Native gonna look like in black and white? That's gonna be the interesting part too. I want to see what that looks like on the screen. Other than that, like I said, everything looks good. The premise sounds good or whatever. Silvermane being a mob boss there in New York, kind of one of the arch enemies of or competitors, I should say, with Kingpin. He's in Spider-Man lore, all that stuff. The fact that he's gonna be kind of the focal point as far as the guy that they're trying to investigate and all that type of stuff. Nick Cage is 93 years old. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be a lot of stunt doubles for him. But like I said, the premise sounds pretty good. I mean, yeah, you're right. Do the voiceover for Pedro Pascal, like Pedro Pascal been doing. So I hope it's good, man. I really do. The trailers have not deterred me from it, but like BA said, the one thing they kind of like, I'm really, really scared that Nicolas Cage is going to overdo it with the kookiness. That's the only thing. Other than that, everything's kind of, you got good cast and all that type of stuff, man. It looks pretty good to me. Just do not want your boy to go overboard, Big J. I know you like, go as wacky as you can, but tone it down a little bit, man. Speaking of Spider-Man, so check this out, fellas. The trailer for Spider-Man Brand New Day has reportedly been delayed to March. And this is what y'all's favorite director said. He said Spider-Man Brand New Day director thinks it's funny that the fans keep asking for a trailer. It's gotta come. It's gotta be really good when it comes. Oh, should I say it's gonna come? It's gonna be really good when it comes. Listen, what's today? This is might be March. So let's just say March for a sec. Well, we'll still say February. So March, April, May, June, July. So we got what, 5 months? A little 4 to 5 months, which is around the time you would usually drop a trailer. Why is it so far fetched that people are asking for a trailer when we're about 4 or 5 months out?
Well, didn't they say that the last Spider-Man movie? They said that Sony waited until I think 4 months out to drop the trailer.
And remember, I brought that up before, BJ. Remember, I said the reason why they did that is because it leaked online, so they had no choice but to drop it. It wasn't like they were going to drop it on their own. They just dropped it because it got leaked. So no, you're right. So I mean, I don't know what the point of that is or whatever. I mean, you're saving money technically, you know what I'm saying? Because you're not releasing it 6, 7, 8 months out or whatever. But I mean, it is what it is. What you got, cuz?
I think it's I just want to talk to the board and figure out why to do that. And what I mean by that is why wait so late in the game to do it? Because you've already passed upon the Super Bowl. You passed up on the holidays when everybody was home. You passed up on the only next you really wouldn't want to drop it during spring break because folks really won't be in the house. So probably early part of March because folks going to be moving around outside and stuff because it's warming up. March Madness, it end up being a random time because you end up seeing what is it, number 14 or number 13 playing number 15 or something crazy like that, 9 or 15 or whatever, playing each other. So it'll be some random Cinderella game, and then you throw out the trailer late. That's what I just don't understand is why wait so close to it. Do they feel like that the longer we wait, the more buildup it gets because you haven't seen anything? And so it just builds up so much anticipation. It's like, okay, we got to just keep it tight. Don't let it leak anywhere. Just so that just build up anticipation. But like at this point, folks want to see it. I think the dropping it builds up more anticipation because at that point, now the theories start coming out and everybody start talking about it even more. So that's why I just want to figure out with the Sony folks. So, Kevin, send a message to us. Let us know what Sony is talking about since you watch our show. What you got, PJ?
Yeah, like I said, I don't know because I mean, if they put the trailer out early, it doesn't cost them any more money. All it's going to do is get more eyes on the trailer, and it's weird that you had this product that you want people to get excited about, you want people to see, and leaks are starting to come out, and like I said, we've already seen the first trailer leaked out. Well, supposed trailer leaked out, and they said that's one of the reasons they said they delayed it is because they want to go back and edit it to make it different than what was already leaked out. And I'm like, that's why you should have just released it, Then you could have got in front of it.
How many trailers was on Spider-Man No Way Home? How many trailers did they have?
I don't remember.
Because how many trailers are you going? Let's just say it is in March, right? So that means April, May, June, July. That's 4 months, right? How many trailers you going to release from March to the movie releases? How many trailers you going to release? It's only 4 months.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Like
they had two.
Are
you
planning
trailers.
to do like 3? 2 main trailers. So okay, see what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's y'all know how Sony move, man. They kind of weird when it comes to they products or whatever. But it is what it is. But what you got, BA?
Look here. What's the director name? Dustin
Daniel Cretton.
Dustin Cretton.
Okay, good.
Daniel Cretton.
I hope he's listening right now, and I hope he's at a boardroom meeting, and I need to talk to his key grip. Whoever the key grip is, I think his name was Luke Lloyd. Luke Lloyd, if you're listening to me right now, you the key grip. Punch him in his face right now. Just punch him dead in his face. Shout out to Tropic Thunder. Just like that. Just dead in his face for having the audacity to tell us that why do we want a trailer? Because we want to watch the movie. That's why. Because we want to be interested.
Why you want a trailer
for
one of the hypest movies ever? Why? I don't understand.
Like, what do you mean?
Like, what?
Why ask why? Because it's a damn trailer. That's why. Like that boggles my mind. The fact that he would even ask that question. He should be happy the fact that we want to see a goddamn trailer for this dang on movie. The audacity for him to say that. That's problematic nonetheless. But I digress. Thank you. If you did hit him, I appreciate you. But we're not trying to promote violence on this show. With that being said, yeah, that's all. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat. That's all I got. Bro. It makes no sense to me.
Just a little bit of violence.
We need a trailer. Let's come on out with a trailer and call it a day.
Bro, I agree with you. Like I said, I had the same problem with Spider-Man No Way Home. I had the same issue, and I think I felt like it was every show. I kept asking Cuz, what are you hearing? When are we getting the damn trailer? Where the trailer at? And I think one day, we got to like December or something or whatever. No, what was it? Close to December. It was like,
August. August was the first one. November was the second one. Yeah.
Yeah. And I think you asked, like, bro, hold on, when's the trailer coming out? I said, bro, damn, we almost there. What's going on? And like I said, they didn't release it until they actually went on. Now that's why I'm hoping, BJ, maybe the leaks and stuff will happen that'll motivate them. Like, damn, we can't get ahead of it. We got to release a trailer. That's what I'm hoping. Like it did last time, because it just don't make no sense for a movie of this magnitude that you waiting like 4 months out. You know what I'm saying? You're within that 6-month window. Give us something. Give us a teaser or something. You know what I'm saying? So, but to emphasize this too, I let folks know this is not Marvel. Okay, this is not Marvel's decision to release a trailer. Sony is a distribution company for Spider-Man. So Marvel is producing it. Sony distributes it. That's why you have not seen the trailer yet. So it's not on Marvel. It's not on Kevin Feige and them. That is on Sony. So you might want to go talk to Amy Pascal or somebody and find out what the heck is going on with this trailer. Listen, they're saying probably next month. I'm not gonna put your hot toys on it, Big J, because I'm not sure. They might say next month, and then we mess around and April. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man, because we haven't even gotten any type of clues of when they're going to drop. Like, at least we got clues and stuff with the Avenger trailers. Like, they might drop it. Hey, y'all, we hearing they're going to be dropping this and that or whatever on this month or whatever. Or 3 or 4 of them going to be dropping here and there. We're hearing that. We're not hearing that with the Spider-Man movie. So that's why I said this is one of the ones where I think I said it before. We don't really know what's going on in the movie. We don't really know when they're going to be dropping trailers. They're keeping this movie very secretive. For a movie that everybody's anticipating, you're keeping things very secretive, and then you're wondering why when the fans are asking you, "Hey, bro, what's up?" I don't know why you guys tripping out. I don't understand. You really don't understand why a Spider-Man movie people are anticipating it and wondering why trailers and information not being out there. You wonder why. You can't be that oblivious, bro. I'm sorry. But all right, fellas. Last but not least, check this out. Sam Wilson will still be the main Captain America after Avengers Secret Wars. BJ, go ahead and BA, go ahead and let us know. I know you got your Sam Wilson jersey in the closet, man, ready to crease and press. I know. What you think about this, man?
Oh man. So
you gotta be that guy.
When I seen this, I sent this in the group, or somebody might have sent it. I know I responded to this.
I think you did. I think you did. Oh no, cuz did you send this? I think you sent it.
It don't matter. What matters is the response that I sent, and I won't do it right now. I won't do it right now. But when I say this is frustrating, this is Black History Month. I'm not going to talk bad about Sam Wilson, aka Anthony Mackie, but I think it just ran its course. Let me just say that. I think his time, and it's not his fault. It's not his fault. That last movie just didn't do it for me, Paul. It just didn't. It didn't put him in the best of light. So maybe Doomsday in the Secret Wars redeems himself. And then that's Captain America right there. Shout out to Isaiah Bradley and everybody. That's my Captain America. Maybe I might say that after these 2 movies. But if I'm talking about right here, right now, absolutely not. It's still Steve Rogers. So that's a problem. I don't want to have that. I don't like saying that. I don't like admitting to that. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, Steve Rogers he's my guy so far, Paul. So, blonde hair, blue eyed Steve Rogers, and I understand what time it is. It's just it is what it is. So I would like Steve to come back, but I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. Stand back. You don't know me like that. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. And I'm going to let him play out these next 2 movies. And then I'm going to be like, you know what? That's my Captain America now. So there we at right now. We in limbo right now, but I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt. I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. Doomsday, Secret Wars. Let's see what you got, man.
What you got, BJ?
We just still trying to recover from Jesse Jackson passing, and here we go with another blow to another black man. He trying to kick him while he down, strip him of his captainhood. He wants him to be going straight back to being just Black Falcon. That's he like them folks in this TV show.
Black Falcon. It's just Falcon.
That go Black Falcon. But
shout out to Key and Peele, man.
Well, no. That was in Baltimore, wasn't he? That's where Isaiah lives. It's in Baltimore, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it was a skit. Key and Peele did a skit on the Black Falcon tip.
Black Falcon. Yeah.
But I don't know. Like I said, I didn't like the movie. I think that they jumbled it up and they called it a Captain America movie, and it never should have been. It should have been whatever it was, a Hulk movie or something. There's so many different ways they could have went, and they decided to do some sort of Hulk sequel 17 years later for some reason.
Without the Hulk.
Yeah, and throw Captain America in and put the leader in and the Red Hulk, and like I said, Amadeus Cho if you're gonna do all that. So that's where I think the movie failed, and I think it was a jumbled together thing that never should have been. That they should have had a direct follow up to whatever happened in Falcon and Winter Soldier, and then kept it moving.
Yeah.
but they was trying to incorporate all the stuff to set up nothing. Because I mean, all them storylines ain't going nowhere. I don't think we ever gonna see uh Giancarlo Esposito show back up as whatever he was, Serpent Society dude. 'Cause
I wonder.
he was 70-something years old. He ain't gonna be still running around trying to fight Captain America, and that wasn't even believable in the first place.
Yeah,
You know, if
like
it was
that.
if it was do the right thing, back at 89, then yeah, I could see him being young enough to fight Captain America. But that man
Step
is
on
in
his
his 70s.
just step on his Jordans. You know what's up?
Bugging out. You know what I'm saying? That's what he's supposed to do. Where's Radio Raheem? We could have had him in there, but he dead too. But,
Radio.
look, we got a
RIP.
RP Radio Raheem. You know what I'm saying? Mookie, all of them. But the thing is, man,
My man, Moff Gideon.
hey, they need to fix that, man. They got to fix that. They need to give him another chance. They need to give him an actual movie that's made for him to be the feature of that movie and let him be the leader, not whatever that crap was. Because all of Steve's movies, he had a chance to be heroic. He had a chance to be a leader and save people and all that. And Sam ain't did nothing. He was fighting against the Hulk. And none of us believed that he could beat the Hulk. You can't talk the Hulk with the power of friendship and heart. The power is not his. This ain't Captain Planet. You know what I'm saying? No. So nobody believed that he, as the Hulk is ripping his stuff to shreds, that he was going to come out on top. He would have been dead in 3 seconds because all he had to do was punch him one time straight up, and that'd have been over.
Mm.
So BA, sorry.
Oh, you muted, cuz. You muted.
I was hoping that they would have had the opportunity to. It got me so frustrated because they end up saying that they're going to keep him. But yeah, I was hoping that once after Secret Wars, there would have been a chance to reset. I mean, they could have figured out like a movie between the final Secret Wars just to prepare us that they're going to replace him, But I guess that's what's going to end up happening. Kind of like what Big J said is give him an opportunity to give him a better movie. That's why he will end up being there. But I would have to think that at some point it will revert back to Steve Rogers being the Captain America over the next several years. Because, I mean, all in all, it's you revamping the whole thing, and it's going to be time to hand it over at some point. And I guess it kind of makes sense that you have this guy as Captain America for a little bit longer, just so that you can prepare for the handoff. Instead of just going straight into a brand new Captain America that nobody knows. Because even with Chris Evans, they had to do the first Avenger, pretty basic movie, but they still had to get it out there just to build up for the Avengers. So with this one, I don't think they can do it the same way just because we've had Chris Evans for so long. So you have to make it a little bit longer process of it, just so that people might forget him or something. I don't know. But yeah, I definitely expected him to be prepared to hand it over by the end of Secret Wars. So this will be interesting. Hopefully it'll be short-lived though after Secret Wars. What you got, Ray?
You already know what I'm about to say. I've been saying it for a long. I don't like derivative characters. I don't like mental passing. None of that.
Yeah.
I want to see Captain America, Steve Rogers, Captain America. That's not to say I don't like Sam. I do like Sam, but I just want him to go back to being the Falcon. You know what I'm saying? We were learning and growing with the Falcon. I want Captain America back. I want T'Challa back. I want Tony back. I want these people to be the main characters of those mantles. That's what I want. That's all. So don't kill me, Big J. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want. Give me back Captain America, Steve Rogers. Give me back Tony Stark, Iron Man. Give me T'Challa, Black Panther. I want everybody back in their roles. Can we get that after Secret Wars? I'm asking nicely, please. Give me these characters back. That's no disrespect. Now listen, He'd go into Secret Wars of Doomsday and kill it. He probably would. But I still need my characters back to how things were.
So wait, what you gonna do with Joaquin Torres? Ain't he the Falcon now?
Bro, hold on. First of all, he shouldn't even, thank you. He shouldn't even be an Avenger. Bro, you almost got blown up fighting a bunch of Japanese fighters, TIE fighters, or whatever they was. You know what I'm saying?
TIE
like,
fighters.
TIE fighters, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Like,
Star Wars.
Might as well be.
That's funny.
From Star Wars, you know what I mean? But no, like, bro, you do one little mission with this guy, now sudden you Avenger material. No, get out of here, bro. He could do something else. He could be the guy behind the chair. Like Ned said. He
getting demoted?
He getting demoted, bro.
Dang.
You shouldn't even be out there. You shouldn't.
Or there's other ways. Just want to throw that out there.
I knew you were gonna say that. Hey, you know what? I'm not mad at it. Hey, it almost happened in Captain America Brave New World. I mean, I want to say it won't happen again this time, but this time permanent. I'm just look, I'm not throwing it out there. I'm just saying, you know, things happen.
I can throw it out there, pause. Mm-hmm. You can go. Nice seeing you.
So hold on. All right, so wait. BA. Him or Danny Rand? Who you want to see? Who would you rather see Doom kill at the first time he stepped on screen? Joaquin Torres or Danny Rand? Which one?
Why you can't do both at the same time?
They gonna do a double spine snap.
One of these right? Snap both necks. That's what he do.
Okay.
No,
but yeah, awesome. Let's get the characters back. Let's get the main characters back, man. I don't even care if you recast them. Let's just get the main characters back, man.
As long as Squirrel Girl shows up, it's gonna be okay.
Hey, she's in Earth 1005, bro. You know what I'm saying? She'll be there. They gonna probably classify her as a mutant too.
And where's Dakin at?
Shout out to Wolverine's many sons.
Mm-hmm. This was it Hudson. There's a bunch of them.
Yeah, listen. I thought Hudson was in the Ultimate universe because he was the Wolverine in the Ultimate universe.
Well, yeah, and then there's the other one that was him and Mystique had a kid. There's a bunch of them.
Yeah, it's a bunch of them.
He gets around. Wolverine gets around.
I mean, he's 200 years old, so it makes sense. But all right, yeah, let's get to these questions, any comments, man. We can call it nights. So check it out. What's the over and under that Big J throws shade at Finn Jones in the first 30 minutes of the live chat? Oh man, it definitely under, man. Because what would be over or under? Over. It'd be over.
It was over.
It was over.
If I say he just threw shade at him, man. So
yeah.
So yeah. Pluto also says even Groot went from a baby to a teenager into Infinity War. That's true. So we ain't need him to be Yoda, but damn, yeah. I mean, you're 60 years old. I mean, you should be able to. You're flipping it to your baby crib, right? You're using the Force to take apart droids. I'm gonna need you to. Can you say dad something? We need to say some words. That's what we need. Say some words. All right, that'll be
saying backwards.
Bro, he's not Zatanna, bro. Relax.
No, Yoda.
Oh, but yeah. What up, Larry? Larry the Dixon Way in the building. Says Spider Noir might be fire. Strange bits on Prime Video. Yeah. BA said it might be the greatest show of 2026. What BA said. So we're gonna see, man.
That's what I heard.
BA did not say that.
That's what I was told. That's what I was told.
Yeah, but listen. I'm not talking down like it's gonna be bad. I hope it's good. It's just that one piece. The Nick Cage piece.
The main actor.
Me a little nervous. Yeah, that's it.
That one piece.
The show that it's surrounded. The actor is what the show is surrounded is making me just a little bit nervous, bro. But hey, it might be good. We'll see. Salon, what's good, man? Since I just don't understand why they dropped the trailer a week later, doesn't make sense. I mean, Yeah, I mean, like I said, Salon, maybe it's one of them cases where they heard the backlash of the Super Bowl trailer and was like, yo, we got too many people killing. Like, people were killing that trailer. So they probably were like, yo, let's just go ahead and just drop the next trailer or whatever, which you shouldn't even done the Super Bowl trailer and just waited and then drop this trailer. If you want to go drop it in the Super Bowl, just wait and then drop this one. So, but yeah, you know how it is. Larry says, do you guys know the runtime for each episode? That's a good question. I don't know. BJ, you know the answer? Hold on, how long is Fallout? Fallout an hour?
An hour. Yeah, it's an hour.
You think Spider-Man will be an hour? Maybe 45 minutes?
Not. At least 45, yeah, I would think.
Wait, how long are the episodes of The Boys?
I thought those were an hour.
One like 50 minutes.
Google said about 45 minutes.
Not mad at that. I'm not mad at it. So, hey, that's better than goddamn Knights of the Seven Kingdoms. Boy, I gotta keep reminding me.
30,
bro.
30 minutes.
Is it 30?
It's might be like 25 because I watched episodes 3 through 5 today
in like 2 minutes.
Before we started recording.
I gotta keep reminding me. She's like, maybe it's 30 minutes. Like, God, why is it 30 minutes? I don't understand it. But I mean, it is what it is, bro.
Yeah, I told my wife that it was 30 minutes and she was caught up.
Yeah, that's why I had to remember that, BA. But now we were saying, cuz
I had told my wife that it was only 30 minutes and she was shocked. She was like, only 30 minutes? Like, that's pretty surprising for a Game of Thrones show.
Bro, and you know what? It didn't click with me until I think like episode like 3. That was 30 minutes. Like I said, Terry told me, she was like, it was 30 minutes. Like, I don't understand why it's 30 minutes. I'm confused by that. Like you said, Game of Thrones was normally like an hour. Hell, we were getting damn near an hour and a half on
minutes.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, that's not even including the credits.
Exactly.
That's the show. But Salon says, man, you gotta watch it in black and white. I just hope Cage tones down the insanity. Hey, Big J said he wants the insanity to go all the way up to 100.
I just want full bugs.
So he said he
wanted none of that.
He said he wanted to say the bees and everything. Not the bees, not the spiders. You know what I'm saying? He want all that, man. But yeah, I hope just tone it down just a little bit, man. But we probably gonna get full-fledged Cage, man. You know how he is. Salon says Mackie did his best he could with the script, but sorry, just pass the shield back and be the best Falcon you could be. I'd rather see Isaiah Bradley TV series than another Sam flick. You know what?
His grandson, Patriot.
I don't want to see his ass. I don't need to see it. He ain't selling enough for me.
Yeah, did he really get the chance to? No.
Yeah.
But listen, the reason why I'm saying no, because I already know I'm not the biggest fan of the Young Avengers. I'm not a real big fan of the Young Avengers. I know everybody named Mama love the Young Avengers. I just never really been a fan of them. So if you tell me we're not gonna ever get a Patriot show or whatever, I'm not gonna be sitting there screaming or kicking or whatever. So I mean, it is what it is, bro. I mean, but if it comes out, I'll watch. I'll watch. But if you ask me, do I want that? No, I mean, not really. What do they call again, BJ? They're not gonna call Young Avengers. What do they call?
The Champions.
Thank you, Champions. Keep forgetting. But yeah, man. Listen, we definitely appreciate y'all, man, geeking out with your boys for another episode. We appreciate some of the folks who just subscribed to the channel. We appreciate y'all too. Listen, if you are new to the channel, y'all, do us a favor, hit that subscribe button. Join us here every Tuesday evening and Saturday morning. We'll be back here on Saturday morning with more geek talk, more geek news. And we would definitely appreciate y'all if you come and join us here, man, for these conversations, man. It's what we're trying to do. We're trying to build this community of geeks. We all come in here and get our geek on and talk about things that we love, man, in movies and television. Also, too, everybody hit them likes. That'd be much appreciated, too. And also, too, man, listen, if you guys, like I said, if you guys want to cop some of the merch that I have on right here, like a Ninja Turtle themed Cause We Geek shirt, simply scroll down to the description box. We have a link to each of the shirts down in the description box. All right. But listen, with all that being said, man, it's your boy Rare. Got Cuz in the building. Got BA and Big J. This is Cuz We Geeks. We encourage you to stay geeked, man. We'll be back here on Saturday. Same geek time, same geek channel. We out, y'all.